Hello. Why do I go to yawn every time I turn the video camera on? It's Melinda from Alexis and Melinda's Art Space. Just another quick project share. I do have a process video of making and constructing everything I'm going to show you. But what I do is I thought I'd put up a project share, and then for the next 5 weeks I'll put up each video because it goes over 5 videos. They're about 45 minutes long. Real time me actually making these pieces from scratch. So obviously I've cut out boring bits like sewing and stuff, but you see a lot of the construction on it. So they're basically book pages that I've made into some little tags or tuck spots or pockets. Was working on some embellishments for a flowish journal I'm putting together for a swap, and I thought it would be fun just to make some bits to have to send out and as extras or to incorporate into a junk journal I'm going to make one day. I keep collecting, but I need to actually sit and make a journal. So I did them in sort of about 4 different colorways or color collections. So the first one's a purple and silver that I've got in my pile in front of me. Then there's green and blue and like browny and like grey sort of base color tones. So all these die cuts are photocopies of bigger die cuts. Just to give you an example of size, and I can't because it's a smaller one. Let me see if I've got a bigger one. I don't know whether I've got a bigger shoe. Oh, I've got a big butterfly. That's not the butterfly I'm looking for. So these die cuts were quite massive. It's not the same die cut, but it'll give you an idea. So the die cuts were originally this size. I did photocopy some that size because I was playing around with my printer, and then I half-sized them. So these have got a combination of both. This is what I've got left after making 3 projects and printing out lots, and I'll share these in my happy mail as well. So all of these cards, they've got an inked base with some stenciling, some pattern paper, washi tape, and a die cut. And I think that's it. So we'll just quickly go through and show you some of these. I might zoom in a little. Oh, I always zoom the wrong way, don't I? I'll make sure I'm up in frame. So I've got these 2. And then we've got these 2. Some of the die cuts are hanging off. All the back is just the plain book text. I haven't done anything with the backs yet. As I said, I don't know whether I will. Depends. If you're going to use them as pockets, you don't need to. If you want to journal on them and you receive them, just put some plain coffee dyed paper on the back. So then I made some big ones. The reason we've got small and big ones is these little ones were the offcuts off the top of the page. So basically cut the book page in half, sliced it about 2/3 of the way up, and had the little bits left over. So I decided to do some fancy stitches on my sewing machine. That worked in some ways, didn't work in others. So that one's got a little perfect day die cut that come from a 6x6 paper pad. A lot of the pattern papers are just from my scrap box, so I don't know what they are. I know the bird's from an Audi paper pad. These are from a 6x6 paper pad. I have no idea what it is. I'm trying to use up what's in my scrap box and not add to it. I love the one with the cup and just some decoration in the back. A lot of them I lost a lot of the background that I created, but that's okay. Typewriter and a bird. This lace heart, well, like washi tape or lace heart tape is from Target, but that's many, many years old. I actually had to glue it down because it lost its stick, but that's alright. You can see the theme. I'm trying to use up old stuff. So this one's now going into sort of our charcoal or our brown more look. I think that finished our purple and silver one. Oh no, there's another purple one. These have got mucked up in the bag, but that's okay. So the doilies were offcuts of paper as well. So I used some of the black and white ones as well because I accidentally, when I photocopied them, I hit the wrong button on the computer. As you do. When you have low vision like me, you think you're hitting the right button. So I do like the black and white ones as well. Obviously got a bit of grey inking in the background to tie it all in, and I love these pops of colour. I'm really about colour. I don't like a lot of browns. Yes, I do them, but they're not really me. I much prefer this with a bit of colour in it. I don't know about you. Which do you prefer? Are you more of a vintage brownie person, or do you like pops of these colour? I don't know. I like pops of the colour. So this one I got a bit fancy. I actually cut the butterfly in half and put the clock in front of it with the butterfly wings, and then a crown, and then just some scraps of paper, and this is washi tape off the top. So as I said, all these will be in a process video for the next 5 weeks. They'll be labelled the same as this video, and then they'll just be video 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 7. I don't know how many videos I've got. I've edited them all and they're all ready to be loaded and up. So there's another little one with the the heart tape. So some of these I've only like sewn on both two sides, just for something different. I was trying out some of my stitches. Some of these stitches got a bit too much for the paper, so I went back to doing zigzags. I like these ones. These green ones and turquoise ones are quite my colours. They're bright but not being bright. Does that make sense? They're bright without being bright. So some of them I have taken my hole punch and put a snip in the top for a pocket, just because I decided to make something different. Oh, I love this one. This one's my favourite. I love this paper in the background. And had to add a bit of sparkle to this one. Camera's from a sheet of paper that I fussy cut out. This one, I just love this strip of sparkle. It's just one thing on the page. 30, the number, and the typewriter here were from Audi. I think that was Audi paper pad as well. My stenciling in the background. So this one's got stitching. I've made this one into sort of a pocket and this one into a pocket as well. Love this washi tape. This was one that came in my Halloween set. It's like got hexagons and it's got gold, black and white, and it went so nicely. And it was good to use up some of my washi tape too. I have abundance of washi tape I need to get in and use, and I had so much fun doing these. Again, some more washi tape. That's like more paper tape. I think they come from Reject Shop if I remember correctly. Film strip come from a paper pad. So I thought I'd do a quick overall video to show you these, and then if you are interested you can sit through the complete construction of them. I like that one. I decided to do one this way and deliberately covered up all the words so we could use it this way. And this one again, I deliberately used the side that had no words on it, but I love that one too. I love this glittery tape. I believe that comes from Kmart or a Reject Shop. Alexis got that for me on one of her times she spoiled her mother. She knows how to spoil her mother. She buys her crafty stuff and she's as happy as Larry. So some of these are going out in a Flowish Spring Journal swap. That's the main reason and the inspiration behind them. What am I saying? I will keep some of them for my art journals. I will send some out in Happy Mail. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest because I've made, as you can tell, I've made a lot. But I had fun doing these. It was nice just to sit down and do the step-by-steps. Did them sort of in the colour families. So there's like the green and the like the turquoise colour, the green colours, and then there was like a brown colour, like the grey colour, and then there was the purple and silver colours. So they were fun to do. So as you can see, the die cuts that I used have gone across a huge variety of colourways. So they can tie in with like greens, they can tie in with browns, they can tie in with purples even. So these die cuts are quite versatile. I will leave you there, and as I said, I'll put them all on the same day. I don't know what day of the week this is going up. It depends on what my binder says with my YouTube scheduling. And then I will put the videos up on the same day of the week for the next so many weeks. And then I'll put them all in a playlist for you as well. Let me know what you think of my tags. And let me know what style of videos do you like. Once you've watched some of those, do you like that real-time talking video? Do you prefer my art journal pages where they're sped up and I do a voiceover? Do you prefer just a project share like this? Let me know so I can tailor my channel to what my subbies would like. And if you're not one of my beautiful subbies, why not? Hit that subscribe button. I don't do a lot of this in my videos. I'm not very good at self-promoting. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, and leave us a comment. That'd be fantastic. I will endeavour to reply to all comments. I'm a little behind because life's just life at the moment. I'll put it that way. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.